Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sigdemy Languages. I'm so thrilled you're joining us for episode 6 of our English grammar series, where we're demystifying all 12 essential English tenses. One step at a time, especially for our A1 and A2 learners out there. If you've been following along, thank you so much. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future lessons. Today, we're diving headfirst into a really useful tense. The past continuous T. Think of it as your linguistic paintbrush for describing scenes, setting the mood and adding depth to your stories about the past. It's truly fantastic for making your English sound more natural and vivid. So, what exactly is the past continuous tense? Well, in a nutshell, it's all about actions that were in progress at a specific moment in the past. It's not about a completed action, but rather an ongoing one. Imagine you're looking back in time and you see something happening. That's the past continuous. Let's start with its structure, which is super straightforward. We use was or were followed by the main verb with an ing ending. So for singular subjects like I, he, she, and it, we use was. For example, I was watching TV, or she was cooking. Simple, right? Then, for plural subjects like you, we and they, we use were. So, you'd say you were studying, we were laughing, or they were playing football. Remember, it always was, were plus the ing form of the verb. Easy peasy. Now, let's explore asterisk. When asterisk, we actually use this tense. There are a few key situations where the past continuous shines. Firstly, we use it to talk about an action that was happening at a precise time in the past. If I say I was watching TV at 8 p.m. last night, I'm telling you exactly what I was doing at that specific moment. I wasn't just watched TV. I was in the middle of watching it. It gives a sense of duration around that point in time. Maybe at 7 p.m., I was eating dinner, and by 9 p.m., I was reading a book. But at 8 p.m., my focus was firmly on the TV. Secondly, and this is where it gets really interesting for storytelling, we often use the past continuous to set the background or atmosphere for another action that happened later, usually expressed in the simple past. Think of it like painting the scenery before the main character walks onto the stage. For example, the sun was shining and the birds were singing. This sets a lovely, peaceful scene. Then something happens when suddenly the phone rang. See how the phone rang simple, past. A sudden, completed action interrupts or occurs within the longer action of the sun shining and birds singing, past continuous. This combination is incredibly common and makes your stories much more engaging. Another great example of this combination is she was cooking dinner when her friend arrived. She was cooking describes the ongoing activity, and her friend arrived is the shorter, completed action that interrupted or coincided with it. It's like two timelines meeting. Let's look at some more example sentences to cement these ideas. For setting a specific time, what were you doing at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon? Oh, I was studying for my exam. Here, the question asks about an action in progress at a precise past moment. For setting a scene, it was raining heavily and the wind was blowing when we left the house. This vividly describes the weather conditions as you were performing another action. For interrupted actions, I was walking to the park when I saw my old teacher. My walk was ongoing, and seeing my teacher was the shorter, interrupting event. Now, let's tackle some common errors that A1, A2 learners often make and how to fix them. One frequent mistake is using the simple past where the past continuous would be more natural. For instance, someone might say, I watched TV when she called. While grammatically understandable, I was watching TV when she called is more accurate because it emphasizes that the TV watching was an ongoing activity interrupted by the call. It shows duration. Another common error is confusing were with did. Remember, did is for the simple past, like did you watch TV? For past continuous, you use were in questions. Were you watching TV? The structure is always were plus verbing, not did plus verbing. Also, be careful not to use the past continuous with non-action verbs, sometimes called stative verbs, like know, love, understand, or want. These verbs usually describe states or feelings, not actions that can be in progress. You wouldn't say I was knowing the answer, you'd say I knew the answer. Okay, let us do a quick mini quiz to see if you got the hang of it. I'll give you a sentence and you try to complete it with the correct past continuous form. First one, at 7 p.m. last night, I eat dinner. Take a second to think. The answer is, at 7 p.m. last night, I was eating dinner. Next one, they play soccer when it started to rain. What do you think? The answer is, they were playing soccer when it started to rain. Good job. Last one, she read a book while her brother listened to music. This one has 2 blanks. The answer, she was reading a book while her brother was listening to music. Excellent. Notice how while often connects to parallel actions that were happening at the same time in the past. Mastering the past continuous tense is a fantastic step toward sounding more fluent and expressive in English. It allows you to add detail, tell better stories, and describe situations with greater precision. It's truly an indispensable tool in your English grammar toolkit. So, for all our English learners out there who want to describe past scenes, talk about interrupted actions, and sound more natural in conversations, practice using the past continuous. Try describing what you were doing at a specific time yesterday, or recount a story where one action was happening when another occurred. The more you use it, the more natural it will become. And that brings us to the end of episode 6. I hope you found this breakdown of the past continuous tense clear and helpful. Remember, at Sigdemy Languages, we believe in clear explanations and real-life examples to help you explore the world through languages. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment with your favorite past continuous sentence, and definitely subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. That way, you won't miss our next episode, where we'll be tackling another crucial tense, the past perfect. Get ready to level up your English even further. Thank you so much for learning with us today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.